welcome to my new video of Minecraft. Today I'm showing you guys my Minecraft project which I've been building in the past few months. I've been doing this off camera, I've only shown a few people of it, so I thought I'd open the gates to you guys and show you around so far. The interior isn't finished, I haven't started on the interior, and the garden at the back isn't completely finished either, but I thought I'd give you a show around so far. So what we have at the moment is the gates, obviously where you walk in. It was supposed to be a driveway, but I sort of went wrong and put it into a walkway. But we have garages. I will turn it into a driveway at some point. I mean, I am still in progress. So far all the lights work in this house and outside, but there is a few in the ground which I'll show you at a later date in the video. So let's start with the garage. Like I said, there's no furniture. I just thought I'd show you around that. There's the lights, the garage spaces, the button. Oh no, I destroyed the button. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But hey, I'll pull it back on. I'll show you another way. I meant to press the left trigger. Right, as we go upstairs in the garage, we've got one room. This is for like guest people when they come over. They'll visit if they visit the house. Like they've got their own garage. They've got lights in their bedroom, and it takes a while to turn off. Obviously the delay from the relay. As we move on to another. Well, before we go into the bedroom, I'll show you the lights in the hallway. They all turn off as well. And then we go into the bedroom. Got another light switch which turns on. And behind here, I was going to do a ensuite as what you can see here, but it wouldn't fit in because of the relay and how I would make the generator for the lights work. So sort of had to change the design there, but hey ho. So that's pretty much it for the garage. Right, now should we start the outside, or should we work the way inside and out? You know what? Let's do the inside first. So obviously you go through the main stairs into the main door. You got the main entrance, corridor. This button here turns off and turns on all the lights on the bottom floor of the outside of the house. Obviously I'll show you where the lights turn on and off. These two chandeliers obviously stay on. I couldn't figure a way to make them turn on and off, but hey ho. The lights on the floor as well were linked to this switch here, turn off. A little room which could be like a storage room. Yeah, again, light switch turns it off. This button here, which I'll show you later on in the video, this light switch turns it off. So should we start down here? This room took me a while to build. As you can tell, it's a swimming pool, like a sort of spa area, sort of you can chill out. I integrated the lights on the ceiling with the lights in the pool as well, so it all turns on at one time instead of having two separate switches, which wouldn't look good on the wall. It makes it a little more professional, as a real gym would do. So as you do that, turn it off, save electric, go warming. Back upstairs. I'll show you the ground floor first before I do the top floor. It'd be easier. This was supposed to be like a library area, just sort of dine, wine, read some books with some friends, but like I said, I haven't finished it. This was to be like a grand hall where like you can have like either like party in here, a big food fest, something like that. Obviously, you've got a nice open fireplace, so you can have some chats in front of it, some roasted peanuts or roast nuts, whatever you want to call them. So as we go down here, obviously the light switch turns off. This light switch here turns off those lights heading to that direction and that way. We're heading towards this room. This was supposed to be the kitchen, one of two of the kitchens for that room just there. Like I said, none of it's furnished. This light switch turns them all off. Got a nice little balcony heading out to the outside, which I'll quickly show you a glimpse of now, which is some stalls. Obviously, when you have friends and family over for a festival or celebration, like a wedding, anything like that. We've got a corridor that way. Like that light switch, what I first showed you, turns these off and on as well. We've got a nice little courtyard out here. I'll show you this now while we're here. I thought I'd do sort of similar to a nice mansion what I've seen in pictures before, but my own perspective. So this is sort of like a little private courtyard garden, as you call it, pond. It's got some veggie patch over there. This is all built by me, my imagination. Obviously got a little cut through to go to a side path, which I'll show you the outsides around surrounding the mansion. So if we go back inside now and we go this way, it's obviously just a boring corridor, so I'll speed this bit up when it wants to. Okay, we're coming up to the second staircase, which I thought I'd do something different. As the update when this first came out, when I started building this, the armor stands come out, so I thought I'd make a funky statue figure armor of all the armor in the game. Don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm actually using the city texture pack, hence why it looks a little different. Obviously they're not the standard ones when you use the normal ones. This here was like just like a private room sort of thing. If you had like 2 or more celebrations going on, or I don't know, sort of, that's what I was heading towards. And obviously you cut through the corridor yet again. There's a light switch there to turn them on and off. These lights here, powered by the same button we showed you when we were down that way. Yet again, another porchway, which isn't really complete, as you can see. There's not much out there apart from grass. Pretty boring. This part here, I had a really good idea of putting like an indoor vintage cars, sort of in a line, and have a nice little indoor car room, which obviously the cars can't come in and out. This here was the kitchen too, just to make it a bit more realistic. I don't know how many kitchens mansions have, but I thought in my mansion I'm gonna have 2. So heading towards down this corridor, we are going to have a library. I tried to make it a bit bigger, but obviously with respect to the house and what I've got room wise, I just put a little miniature one. Don't want to do too much reading, it's boring. And then coming down here, you've got like your little private rooms if you want to just chillax and make some spells. Why not? More books. More books again. And obviously that light switch in the beginning of the room turns off every single light you see in this room, even in here, everywhere. I will show you my lighting redstone layout of how I did it, and then you guys can either like have a look how I did it, take some notes. But that's the ground floor sort of sorted. Obviously got like another corridor there up to those stairs. If we make our way up these stairs, we see where we're going. So this here is like another landing. It's like a landing. I was gonna have some couches out here so you can just chill out, and if you just want to chill out of your room and stuff like that. Yeah, again, these are the bedrooms. They're not furnished as I said at the beginning, but you got like a nice little bedroom. You can have a bed in front of the window, some bookcases, some chest of drawers, a couch in the corner, have a TV on the wall. They all have en-suites. I mean, they're not very big, but en-suites aren't really that big, so it can fit like a toilet, a shower, a bathtub, sink, all the things you need for an en-suite. Most of the same bedrooms are the same layout, but out here you got like a little window, what do you call it, ledge, where you can walk around the mansion if you wanted to get a nice tan, a nice breeze. Obviously that room there is, there's the similar layouts as you can see. I tried to go for sort of the same. I didn't want to experiment too much. Obviously there it's a little bit different layout because of the walls behind here is the redstone. But hey, that's these bedrooms. There is more, don't worry. If we go down this boring corridor, which is above that boring corridor we went to a minute ago, up here we have loads of rooms. We obviously got like the stairs coming from the armor place. Got a nice fireplace. Thought I'd add it in for a bit of a feature. Obviously these rooms are different to the rooms that I first showed you, but yet they all have en-suites. So see, like this ensuite is on the left hand side. When I think, if I can remember correctly, the ensuite in this one is on the right hand side. No, I was wrong. Correct me wrong. I was totally wrong. Oh wow, this is my own build. Right, and this is like a little private storeroom, like for like the housekeeping and the cleaning and the maintenance guy. You can have like his tools in here and the cleaning products in here. Obviously, say mansion, you're gonna have some staff working for yourself, and then on the other side is the same rooms. Now I think these ones are on the right hand side when you walk in, if I'm correct. Yeah, there you go, on your right hand side. Little ensuite. I mean, they're all the same layouts. You got an ensuite there, nice little cove. No window view, unfortunately, because obviously in the centre of the house you're not going to have windows. And then, yeah, again, these are all bedrooms here, but I think I've only made them door on this side, which makes them a little bit bigger. Yeah, a lot better, a lot better. I prefer to stay in these ones. Obviously, ensuite's a bit bigger in these ones. These are sort of more private, sort of more close to the family people if they were coming over. If this is a real house, obviously it's Minecraft, so you're not going to have anyone come over. But again, if you have an online party, you can have your friends over. Don't know how gay that sounded, but anyhow, obviously in here you got a nice little venue place again, just to chill out, drink some wine, cigars, smoke, chill out. Nice little fireplace. I'll show you something really sneakily what I did with that. You've got 3 more bedrooms, so they're quite nice size. Quite nice size. Yeah, again, turn them on. Always well, I can show you how to turn it on. You know, you know guys how to turn it on, but hey ho, there you go. I can show you all the lights working. Nice little couch. As it's a long corridor, you can have a rest before you go to bed. And obviously in this one, I sort of put a bit of furniture in. I put like a bed, TV in there, couch. I was going to put a TV in there, so I got it from, but I put a couch instead. Biggish bed, chests for bedside cabinets, so you can put like your phone. Oh, and there we go, the ensuite. So you got a nice little shower, you got a toilet and a sink. Yeah, so that's it for the inside of the bedrooms and the houses. So what I'll do now is I'll show you the outside. Oh, I forgot this part. I really forgot this part. So this here was going to be like under some more library and sort of chairs, sofas, so you can just chill out and enjoy the day. Really have a nice, peaceful, relax. Nice little balcony, so you can look over the people coming in. So you come in here, yeah, again another one, same layout as the one over there. Some more armor stands with some armor on. I was going to make that, obviously behind here is that lounge where we went to over there. I was going to make that fully so you can walk around, but I thought no, I'll put in a feature wall. These lights here stay on, unfortunately. I couldn't do anything about that. Like I said earlier though, this button here is actually a secret door to see part of the lighting, how I did the thing. So what it is the button, redstone to a redstone torch, and then I think it's these 3 dispensers and then a dropper. Obviously you put this dispenser here facing that way, this one facing up, this one facing down, the dropper into this one. You put 1 block in there, and once you hit the button, the relay makes the block go round, which makes it power on and off. Obviously this is the little room, and there's bigger house, but I'll show you a closer view to that. So if we go back out down here, if I can remember how, there we are, down the stairs, and then obviously down here, I was just going to try and do something sneakily, but it's another house, but I was going to do like a wine basement, like a wine cellar, but I sort of gave up. I sort of built the house, and that's what I'm going to do so far. Obviously there's the lights for the going to the swimming pool, and the swimming pool, believe it or not, is actually under here. This part here is the swimming pool. Right, so if we go back up, and obviously if you want to play hide and seek, and you know his spot, you can just press that button and the door will shut. Simple. Right, let's go to the outside. Let's start with, I might as well show you over here because you've seen that. So you've got the benches over there, so you can have some outdoor drinks, barbecue, some food, obviously some chairs and tables, like I said, for celebrations and stuff like that. Some nice little walkway to a fountain, waterfall, what you want to call it. I call it fountain. Didn't know what else to do. Some trees, grass. We're heading towards the part where I haven't sort of completed it. These are the lights here what show up in the dark. I think they're done by, I think I did it for a light detector, which is behind this bush here. I think it's either, there it is there, look. Sun goes through the bush, turns on all these lights out here, so you come through the gate, which is locked at night time. If you use your imagination, these lights all light up, so you got a light way all the way up, and there's that little cut through to the centre courtyard, and this is the back garden, which has got barely anything. I was going to do what I am going to do is a helicopter pad over in that corner, and then in the middle I'm going to do a maze like on Black Ops 2, the zombies, and have a fountain in the middle of it, and obviously the maze. So you got to try and get to the fountain. That's pretty much it for this side. Now if we I'm going to get into fly mode, fly over here. We have more lights which light up by the light detector. I think that's what it's called. Let's have a look. Daylight sensor. Daylight sensor. I was close. I was close. But no, this leads to. I'll show you that bit in a minute. This bit around here walks to the little lake, sort of pool pond area, bridge, and it goes. That goes straight to the back. There's not much down there. It's just the same stuff repeatedly. So this part is, I thought I'd do like a funky obstacle course, free running treehouse. So you climb up there. It is possible to do it, but obviously for the sake of the video, I'm not going to do it. But yeah, you climb up there, jump onto these, sort of laid it out, and then there's the treehouse. Not pretty much in it, because obviously it's a treehouse. You don't live in it, you'd play in it if you're a kid. But yeah, that's it. Right, if I show you, I was going to show you how to do like how I've got all the lighting. So if you go back upstairs, go back to this third fireplace which I showed you, I sneakily put in a button there. So you press that button, nice little walkway, shut the door, well touch the pressure pad and the door will shut, and then it's a secret room in the house. I thought as I mentioned it's got to be done. This light switch yet again turns off. Oh, these lights. And this is where all the lighting structure happens. So this is where it all began. When I first started this house, this part here, from here, that way, and that way was literally, that's all it had. And then over time, it added all this back of it. But this is all the lighting. So it's literally just a simple red dust with a red dust repeater, redstone repeater, and the glow torch. No, what are they called? Daylight? No. There it is, a redstone lamp. Sorry, I haven't played Minecraft for so long, so my apologies. But yeah, this is the whole wiring process for the house. The ones that are on lit up, which haven't lit on, is I've either changed my mind or haven't wired them in yet. Not sure why they're off. So this is for all the top floor, and then just go down this little crack. This is for all the bottom floors. So you've got like the big party area, the walkway around the house, you've got the garage, the kitchen, all the same. It's all literally just repetitive. And then this here is to go to the kitchen. Not the kitchen, what am I on about? The rooftop. So this is pretty much the rooftop, not much on it. I did like a chimney. I made that sort of look a bit, should have blended it in, so if you look from the sky it was sort of blending over time if you go high enough, but I've not actually tried it out, so it's the first time. But no, this is the full scale of the house from above. So yeah, it took me quite a while. The roof is actually made out of slabs, not stairs. It's quartz stairs and core blocks, what I've made so far. So that is the layer of the house. That's how big the land is. So if I can get it all into frame, there we go. That is the whole size of the mansion, and I built this entirely by me. I know I've seen bigger creations out there on Minecraft, but this is my attempt, and yeah, it took a while. And obviously this is the outside bit which I showed you, where like you can go from that door, which is from the rooms, to the door in the middle, and then the door on the outside, and then obviously it stops just round there. So it's just a nice, if you get a nice view. But that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more sort of designs and more Minecraft videos, hit that like button. And also, if you're new to this channel and would like to see more content like this and similar to other games like Black Ops and Battlefield 4, hit that subscribe button so you stay in tuned and you don't miss out on any content. And until next time, peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.